Hey everybody, it's your boy JBR from JBR channel, and today we're here with another Finally Heroes banner reaction. So before we dive into everything, I've been told that this is quite possibly the worst banner to ever exist, and they decided to give it on my birthday. So I'm very excited for this. This is Faye's personal present to me, and you know what I'm saying.
Mhm.
You'd hope for some good stuff dropping from Faye, a banner on my birthday, but apparently this is gonna be terrible. Fall, you want to get into it without spoilers, cause
Yeah, so this banner this banner dropped what I would say is the single most broken unit I've ever seen in my life.
like Fatal Guard on crack.
Move over, Fallen Guard, you're done.
Wow.
This is something completely
Is it
separate.
even
This
close?
No, no, it's not even close. This unit takes the new mode and makes it unplayable if you don't have that character.
Oh my god.
You'll understand when you see it. There is
I'm
specific counterplay, I will note on that, but it's very specific, so,
I've
well,
I've been yeah, people are looking forward to my reaction to this, so we're not gonna waste your time. We'll just go ahead and react
yep.
to this. Wishing for a happy new year. This is the new year banner?
Yep, New
Oh
Year banner,
man.
and
Who the hell is this?
it's FEOCs as they do every year.
What the hell? Ugh.
That's Regan,
Ew.
Since it's a new year, I
and,
figured
This
you
is the
might be
unit?
every unit
thirsty, so it's
Every unit
sparkling.
on this banner is really good, but no, this one isn't it.
Okay.
It'll be the last unit on the banner for
So
reference, I
we
guess.
just got a blue tome Regan. Works the same way
Blue
as
tome,
Regan.
basically. So this Regan, she's a blue tome cav unit, basically like, you love him,
Yeah.
Reinhardt.
With
She gets Canto
Kanto.
2 for 2 spaces, turns 1 through
Wow.
4, already really good. At start of turn 4, she gets a special cooldown count -3, so her special activates if she cannot Canto
Guaranteed
anymore.
on number 4?
Yeah,
Or
guaranteed. So she
uh,
can use it before then, and then she also gets it for free after that, but that's after she can Kanto. And then at start of
wow.
combat, she gets +5 or +6 attack speed during combat, which, really good and stuff. Her Sather Shell, it's
Crossbow attack grants +5 attack to allies in cardinal direction of the unit during combat. That's an
yep,
interesting skill. That's
it is
an
pretty interesting.
entirely new one. That's cool.
Yeah,
I like the
it's
idea
nice.
of that.
Yeah, pretty good unit, you can't really
Feeling
complain. If
lucky?
you pull her,
Yeah.
you're not gonna be mad about it. I
I
wouldn't say
Re
she's anything crazy, but
Regan's
she's
Regan's one of my top 5 fails. Like she's actually one of the good ones.
yeah. And then here's Fafnir.
I know. Oh, this is
Very
the
chill.
guy from the dancing Faye video. Okay.
Yep, that's him. He is oh, I guess we'll go back to skills real quick.
Oh my god. These Kanto 2 range units is
Yep, Kanto
scary.
too. If unit initiates combat or is not adjacent to an ally, that's +5 to all, and he neutralizes effects that lets him not counter or double. And then he also gets a guard effect on his weapon. So you can't get your special. He's probably attacking you twice due to having all of the attack speed defense in the world.
Mm,
And then he's a dagger unit, so he attacks from 2 spaces and he debuffs you for it. Disarm
jeez.
Trap is an interesting one because it's not actually that good of a skill, except, in ether raids, and you wouldn't be killing him for Disarm Trap of all things. So it's
Mhm.
weird that they gave that to him, but like, sure, I guess might as well. And then
Rouse
rounds attack
attack
defense.
defense seems good.
Yeah, you may remember the attack speed version from Leg Yarn, essentially no panic plus attack defense +6, which
Wow.
no panic is going to be pretty important for later on. Just gonna
Oh
let you
no.
know. And he has Kanto, so he's gonna combo really well. And this
Is
is
this
the 4
her? Is
star.
this it? Oh,
This is the
oh.
4 star, so
Okay.
that's Liar.
Of
Lapcat
course.
of
Every
Luxury.
For some reason there always has to be a transformation unit on the
Happy
New
New
Year's
Year!
banner, huh?
Let's celebrate!
Yep,
Is
every
that
time.
wait, is that Renault?
Yep, that's Randolph.
That's kind of based. I like
It
that a
is.
lot. Get rid of the
Mhm.
character, just the Renault thing is what I need.
Yeah.
Can somebody
She's
make that in real life? That would get
that'd be
thousands of
amazing.
upvotes.
Liar's pretty cute. She's, actually a pretty good 4-star pick. She gives good skills.
Luna,
Yeah,
speed
Luna,
catch 3.
makes things easier to sort of pass off. And
Mhm.
then Sparkling Fang is actually a pretty fun weapon. Grants speed +3 at start of combat. if foe's HP is above 75%, which combos in with the attack speed catch, grants attack speed plus 60 unit during combat, and if her speed is higher, she gets a Flashing Blade 4 effect, where she deals 5 extra damage, and she gets cooldown speed up. And then if she transforms, she gets plus 2 attack, and if she initiates combat, they can't do a follow-up attack, and they lose some attack and defense. So
Dang, that
she's
actually
not,
sounds pretty fucking crazy.
yeah, she's not like broken. I would say she's
No.
probably like top 3 beast units right about now, apart from like stuff like Edelgard, you know.
Yeah, well, Edelgard's a different tier.
Yeah, she's a different beast.
You
might
have
say.
to you have to bring a dedicated counter for Fallen Edelgard.
Yeah, she's basically just a speed demon who will do some good damage.
With Luna, it's pretty good.
Yep. Okay.
Is this
here
it?
This is it.
This is the unit.
And look how large and in charge
Jesus.
they happen
This
to be.
okay, this already pisses me off. Why are their boobs so big?
I know. This is Kaboon's art, the world famous Kaboon, who once tweeted after a Camilla alt, "Milk truck arrive."
I know
Dagr.
because we're twins.
It's Dagr.
Failure is not an
Flying
option.
bow unit. Okay. Let's not
Okay.
let. Okay, what's broken? Is it the
Okay.
personal bow?
We'll get into it.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
so the Jotnar bow, accelerated special trigger, slaying weapon, effective against flying foes, of course. If unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, -5 attack speed defense on foe during combat, and it inflicts a penalty on the foe equal to the unit's buffs to attack speed defense.
What?
And it has Pathfinder.
What the fuck?
So here you have a penalty of potentially -11 to all stats if she's debuffed, or if she's buffed. And then she has Pathfinder, okay? And then she has attack speed push for an additional +7 to attack speed. Sun Twin Wing. At start of combat, if their HP is above 25%, inflicts speed defense -5 on foe, and negates it's like a no follow-up, so they can't force you to not double. And then she gets attack defense rain 3. So she's debuffing you to heck, buffing herself, and debuffing you with her buffs.
With
But that's not all.
Pathfinder.
But that with Pathfinder, but that's not all.
She's a duo
That's
unit,
not.
huh?
She's a duo unit,
She's a duo unit, huh?
and that means she has a duo skill,
Oh no.
and that means she has a duo skill. And here it is.
No. It
Grants
gives
attack
Pathfinder to everybody.
everybody.
What?
Pathfinder.
That's fucking broken as fuck.
Yep.
And plus
+6 to all stats and Pathfinder on all allies within 5 rows and columns centered on unit.
Is this a joke?
No.
Is this the official?
Pathfinder.
This is Fire Emblem Heroes Twitter?
Yeah. Pathfinder on all of your units and +6 to all stats on a unit who takes her buffs in order to debuff you.
What?
Pathfinder in the new mode means that you can have units moving 4 squares straight through somebody and then the rest of their move. You're looking at 8 movement legendary Sigurd, 7 movement with 9 attack range legendary Lilina. What do you do? What do you do? You cannot exist. Fallen Edelgard with like 5 to 6 move. What do you do? What's the counterplay? There isn't counterplay. You've got like what? Obstruct? Sure, fine. They'll kill your obstruct unit. Then what?
And they just cancel away, lol.
If they have Kanto, they attack into you, Kanto all the way back.
Oh my god.
All the way back. They're gone.
No.
They're gone. They just released 2 units with 2 range calves as Kanto units as well. They're going to move 7 spaces, 8 spaces, depending on Sigurd. Attack you, Kanto all the way back. They're gone. Legendary Ephraim, Brave Erica, right through. They're eating you. You're gone. With +6 to all stats. The counterplay, the only possible counterplay I could come up with is throw Sudden Panic or Aversa on your team and hope to reverse those buffs. That's all that I can think of. And even then, what are you going to do? They're just going to kill one of your units and then you're already at mega disadvantage. It's crazy.
I'm still thinking about moving 5 tiles, killing something, and then just coming back.
Yep, exactly. What do you do about it? And this lasts for your entire turn. So you have your leeway. If you don't want to attack on your first turn, all you got to do is move your back units all the way to the front, and then that's one more space of movement for the units at the back.
Are you trolling? Is this real?
That's real. 100% real. You simply exist and you win. Your armored units, they now have like 6 move. Deal with it, I guess. I don't know what to tell you.
There's no way they thought this was a good idea.
Yeah, they thought it was a good idea, evidently.
Oh my fucking god.
And let me tell you one other magnificent little detail about this banner. It's sparkable if you have FEH Pass. Beautiful mechanic. Perfect timing for the best mechanic they've ever introduced in this game.
That timing, a little sus. We might have an imposter on our hands.
Maybe a little bit.
Intern Kun was the imposter the entire time, guys.
Yep.
Oh my, that's fucking stupid. I'm so glad I don't take this game seriously.
Yep.
Competitively. I
Man,
just like shiny art for new characters.
pretty much. I was loving the new game
I
mode. And now I'm just gonna stop playing it, I guess, if I don't
yeah,
pull this unit.
you can't play this online. This character got to be banned, right?
I hope so.
How do
I
you
genuinely do.
no how like in tournament play you can easily ban it, but you can't just like you can't like type in
Oh,
a
yeah.
setting, oh no daggers. You know what
Exactly. Yep. I don't know. If anybody has a solution, please let me know in the comments. Please.
I mean? Literally
I want to keep enjoying the game.
literally just have a better team composition, like just have the perfect team composition with far save, I guess. But
Yeah,
like you
we'll
can't have
see.
far and near save, so oh, you're
Exactly.
gonna have far save. Okay, 8 move, goodbye.
Exactly. I don't even
With
know.
cancel, oh my, and Sigurd.
Yep. Have fun with your 8 move, 10 range, legendary, or I mean Ninja Korin, or like Winter Lysithia. Like imagine somebody just drops, they've got their Lysithia, their legendary Lilina, and their Ninja Korin on the same team, right in the back behind these units. What do you do about it? They've covered all colors, they're going to evaporate you. And then they're just gonna Kanto back because Keck W. At least they're hot, I guess. I don't know. There's your solace.
That makes it even worse.
Yep. Oh, and your free unit is Kai'Sa from Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn.
Oh, that makes up for it.
That makes it better.
Because everybody likes Kai'Sa.
Exactly.
You know that one guy that you watching at home has never used on a single playthrough?
Yep. It's funny, there's a good chance people have played Radiant Dawn and still don't know who Kai'Sa is.
Yeah.
It's kinda crazy. He's apparently a red beast, so
Who
have fun.
cares? Who
I
cares?
know, honestly.
What?
He's just gonna be Power Creep Mordecai, but red. Ugh.
So I
Well,
don't know if we're gonna be doing any more fake content from here on out.
it makes it awful hard to, that's for sure. We can look at the pretty art, but meta, it's already gone. It's been gone for a while, but now it's gone.
It was decently balanced before the start of December,
Yeah.
or before the second half of December.
Mhm.
I
And
think
see,
it was still balanced by the time like Lysithia came out, and she's a pretty busted unit.
yeah, like, it was still
But
playable. You could counterplay stuff, but now it's like, okay, so now you have to have units that survive literally the entire cast in order to survive. Like, I'm sorry, but it's not gonna happen. And, like, the unit by itself has Pathfinder even if you're not using your weapon, so it's already, like, a sublime pick for your roster.
it's a flyer that's gonna Luna one shot you
Yeah, and, like,
with
there's not
Pathfinder. How
much
does
you can do about it.
Pathfinder work if you're a flyer? Cause like I know
Um,
Cav still can't go like through trees and stuff like that. So like imagine putting
right.
the flyer on like I don't know, like a
Mm.
river tile that nobody can pass through. I don't think it
Yeah.
works like that.
No, you
But
still have to be able to
yeah,
traverse the tile, but it just reduces it to 0 cost on your movement, so you just move right through
Jesus
them.
Christ.
Like I said, the only counterplay I've thought of so far is throwing the sudden panic somewhere on your team and just hoping that they don't have like a unity effect or a harsh command plus effect. Because if they do, then that just counterplays your counterplay, and that's about it. Um, there's like the other counterplay is just getting one for yourself and hoping that you get to move first, but I hate that that's the case. One other thing that I do want to touch on before we end it, though, is that coming up in about a month and a couple of weeks, we get this thing called a Hero Rises, where we as a community get to come together and choose one unit that we all get for free. If we don't get this unit, the game is dead. I'm telling you that right now. If we don't get this unit, the meta isn't going to consistently evolve in a way to counter this unit. If everybody has the units, then we can come up with strategies to avoid the units, but like that's about it. We've got to vote this hero in for the Hero Rises and just get them for free or whatever the event's called. You know what it is. If we can get them for free, it might be manageable, but that's all I can think of. We've got to band together. Be our own beacon of hope because IS isn't going to be one for us.
This is fucking stupid.
Yep.
If you guys
It's
enjoyed, make
something else.
sure to hit that like, subscribe button.
Yep.
Shout out a follow eight, go subscribe to him. And what do
Happy
you
New Year.
say?
Happy
What?
birthday,
Happy New
JBR.
Year, guys! Have a damn good one.
Yep.
Fucking Fire Emblem Heroes.